Remember that 3-foot wide window that was on the side here? We took that frame out. So this is the frame, this is the window that goes in the front of the camper. I took it out, it's going to go on the side here. So I put a 2x2 up and down here to make it the right size. This window's going to go here. And what I did to fill in this hole here, this extra foot I had to fill in, of course. Instead of having a little patch here, I went ahead and took it all the way to the door jamb over here. So I can take this out. This new piece of siding is from a different camper. It's just an aluminum piece we cut out on the side of that. It's fit up under the edge here. It's about 1.5 inches up there. And it's going to be about 1.25 inches on the bottom here. On the edge, we took the screws out of the door jamb here and pulled this back. And there's some weather stripping that we put on the edge of this new siding that slid under here. So when we put the screws in tight here, it's going to suck that down and make it weather tight. So that's great. So just before I fasten this down, I'm going to fill in the old holes from the old window here, so everything is going to be weather tight if they don't get covered by the new seal. Okay, I cut a piece of strap iron that goes on the top and bottom here. I can just go ahead and put a screw in every so often and fasten everything together, but I'm thinking that might stick out like a sore thumb. So instead, I'm going to put that piece of strap iron on there, fasten that down, and hopefully it looks a little bit nicer. So that's the plans. Here we go. After I had the new siding lined up, I went ahead and put some caulking in between both of the pieces of siding, and then along the top of it where the metal strap is going to be going. I measured out how often I wanted to put a screw and pre-drilled all of the holes in the metal straps on the drill press. I was happy with how the screws sucked everything together, and I'm pretty confident everything is going to be weather tight the way the caulking was pushed out of the joint. It was easy to take the window out and the window frames. A series of screws around the outside edge on the flanges, and the window frames just popped right out. Before installing the window in the new spot, I did go ahead and seal all of the old screw holes, just in case the new screws did not line up. I used some weather seal cord to seal under the frame when I put it back in place. It didn't like to stick initially to the siding, so I put it around the frame first and then put the frame up. It worked a lot better this way. Not much room in the garage to give you the big picture of this, but this is the window that we're going to take out on the driver's side. So the window, the frame itself is gone. If you recall, the window didn't come with the camper. So I do have a couple of braces here to help support the new siding. I'm going to slide this siding in from the back side here, and then we're going to put a metal frame on the outside to make it look hopefully as well as the other side looked. So we're going to be able to fasten that down, and it's not going to go anyplace. And then I'll have that frame, metal frame that we'll put around this to screw it down. That way it won't look quite as bad as just the rough edge metal sticking out there. So, next step, let's fasten down the frame. Just like the other side, I put some caulking between both pieces of siding, and then around the outside where the metal frame is going to be attached. The metal frame is simply the strap iron, and then I have a grandson that was pretty good at welding. He put it together for me to make the frame. Again, everything drew nice and tight with the new screws. So the next step is clean off all the excess caulking that we put on there. Since the two side windows did not have any glass in them or mechanics of any type, just the frame, I moved the window from the front down to the passenger side. So I went ahead and cut up the frames that I took out from the sides of the camper and made them fit together, made another frame for the air conditioner for up front. After a little bit of trimming on the frame, I got it to fit around the air conditioner, so it's ready to go in the front. And after that, I'm going to work on the roof just a little bit, and then it's ready to be painted. So stick around, we'll see what the next step of this project looks like. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.